This is the one setup for predictions video I've never done before. Outside in my backyard. Hello everybody, welcome back to Just Jake Reviews of Allen's Movies and Sports Games. And today, it's Christmas! Well, when this video comes out, it'll be Christmas. It's Christmas Eve today. So Merry Christmas, have a very safe and happy holidays from me. Hope you have a great, hope you got some sick presents. I would love to know what you guys got. Well, yeah. Hope they're cool presents, hope you eat some good food, see some great family, and all that fun stuff, you know? But we still got to get our predictions out because there are games tomorrow on Christmas. So I understand Christmas morning is like a hassle for everybody. So I'm probably going to post this. I'm going to post this really, really early, probably like 7 a.m. maybe. So yeah. But no, today we have week 17 predictions. That's right. Second to last week of the season, of the regular season. Man, oh man, it's been a fun ride. It's been an amazing ride. Actually, normally the NFL season for me goes by so fast, but since I've been doing these videos of predictions and recaps, it's helped it like slow down a little bit. So me personally, I believe this season is going by at a pretty good rate. But yeah, week 17 predictions. This is the last week of the season where I think every game kind of matters still. Week 18 is going to be kind of boring and a lot of games don't matter. But week 18 predictions, stay tuned for those because those are just going to be random, I guess. But anyways, week 17 predictions, same thing as week 16, where the games at the bottom are the games that don't matter, and then we have games in the middle that are like one team's in, one team's not, and then vice versa. Two playoff teams facing off versus each other. Why don't the birds know I'm recording a video? Can you guys hear that? I hope you guys can't hear that so loud, because it's so loud. Sorry, I had to go kick the shit out of some birds. I'm just kidding. I don't support animal cruelty. I didn't hit them. I just scared them off. They'll be back though to kill me. But yeah, let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Number 16, the worst game of the week. If this is not the worst game this game could be worst game of the year. And I know I've said that about like 3 other games this year, but if this is not your worst game of the week, you're just stupid. Number 16, Giants versus Raiders. Boy, oh boy, can't wait for this game. No. Holy shit. So, I want the Giants to win. Because if the Giants, this is basically battle of the first overall pick. Whoever wins this game, whoever loses this game gets the first overall pick, pretty much. If the Giants win this game, that means the Raiders will get the first overall pick, which I want that, because the Raiders need a quarterback. And I believe Mendoza is going to go first overall pick, who's the Indiana quarterback. But I think the Raiders are going to win this game. So I want the Giants to win, but I believe the Raiders are going to win. I think the Raiders are going to win. I just think, normally I would lean Giants, but like they can't get anything done. Like Jackson Dart can't do anything. And it's really kind of insane how they have only 2 wins. I understand they're missing their running back and their receiver, but I think the Raiders, listen, because the Raiders have Brock Bowers, and Ashton Jeanty actually got something done last week, which is surprising. So if Ashton Jeanty can pick up what he did last week and have a good Brock Bowers game, I think Raiders have no problem winning this game. So I think Vegas is going to win, but I want the Giants to win so badly. Number 15, not much better, Saints versus Titans. Do we have 2 back-to-back shit bowls this week? I love it. Saints versus Titans. I'm going Saints. Tyler Shuck is on a 3-game winning streak. Absolutely insane. He's playing out of his mind right now. I think Tyler Shuck goes on a 4-game winning streak. I do. And I know the Titans are not playing the worst football the past 2 weeks. They've actually been playing pretty good football. But the Saints are known this year for playing good when their season's over. I'm going Saints. Tyler Shuck, just do it again. That's it. Just do it again. I think this game should be pretty good, though. I believe this game should be pretty good, but no one's going to care or watch it because both teams suck. Number 14, the Cardinals versus the Bengals. I really hate the Cardinals so much. I'm going Cincy. Once again, Joe Burrow and the Bengals are playing good right now when it's all over with, when it doesn't matter. And I think they're going to continue to do that. Arizona did not play the worst football versus the Falcons, but they still lost. Brissett's playing fine. Trey McBride, you just got to feed to him. Once again, I believe this game could also be good, but no one's going to care. But I'm going Cincy. Number 13, the first Christmas Day game. All 3 Christmas games are terrible. They all suck, including this one. Number 13, Cowboys versus Commanders. Oh, wow. Give me Cowboys. Once again, like I said, the Washington Commanders don't want to play football anymore. Like, they're tired. Like, they look defeated. They look so defeated. Give me Cowboys. Because Cowboys, they still want to play football. That's literally the only reason for that. Both teams are eliminated, but go Cowboys. Number 12. What's that? Another Christmas Day game. The Broncos versus the Chiefs. It's so funny how we took a look at this game a few weeks ago and we were like, wow, this game should be pretty good. You know, very good rivalry, a very good divisional matchup. Broncos-Chiefs. Broncos are playing great so far this year. Chiefs are not. But as the weeks kept going on, this game kept getting worse and worse. And now we're looking at a good Broncos team versus Chris Oladokun-led Chiefs team. The Broncos are going to absolutely demolish them this game. Not going to lie, still happy about that because it's still the Chiefs losing, but something feels wrong about it. Chris Oladokun, what are you going to do? You're going to lose by 3 scores. Broncos should win this game 31-7. Number 11, let's just get all the Christmas Day games out of the way. Number 11, Lions versus Vikings. Here's the thing, okay? I am rooting for the Vikings so goddamn hard this game. If the Vikings beat the Lions, the Packers are in the playoffs. The Packers are officially in the playoffs. I unfortunately have the Lions winning. I do. I have the Lions winning. You know, I'm not allowed to pick who I want to win. I have to pick who I think's going to win. And I think it's the Lions. But I want the Vikings to win this game. There's 2 things that can happen. The Vikings beat the Lions, Packers in the playoffs. Or if the Lions win, we got to beat Baltimore. If Packers beat the Ravens, they're in the playoffs. So 2 things can happen. But I hope in the Vikings. They're playing good football right now. The Lions are kind of a little bit in a stump, a tiny bit of a stump. But I think overall, the Lions are going to catch the Vikings on a bad day, Christmas Day, and just beat them, unfortunately. So that means we got to beat Baltimore. By the way, these picks are not that serious because this year for predictions is just out the window. But I'm still giving you picks. Number 10, Steelers versus Browns. Pretty good divisional matchup. I'm going with the Browns. I am picking the Browns just because of empathy. That's it. I'm picking the Browns because of empathy. I'm like, you know what? Might as well pick Cleveland one more time before the year ends, right? I'll pick the Browns to win one more game before the season's over. Before their season's over. Because if I'm being honest with you, I don't think they're beating Cincy next week. I think the Browns are losing to the Bengals next week because Joe Burrow's been playing really well right now. So I'm going with the Browns because of empathy. Pittsburgh could win this game. The Browns actually need this win. I mean, they can't do anything, but the Browns could have Pittsburgh not go to the playoffs if Baltimore wins. Once again, Ravens and Steelers, it's a fight for the playoffs, but I am going with Cleveland because of empathy. Come on, Browns, win one more game. Number 9, the final Monday Night Football game of the year. The final Monday game of the season. And it's not good. Rams versus Falcons. Come on, really? It's the Rams. It's the Rams. I'm not saying the Falcons are playing the worst football right now. Kirk Cousins is not playing the worst football right now, but the Rams are just so good. And I understand the Thursday game versus Seattle was so competitive, and they lost that game, but that was still a very good game. Rams win. That's all I'm going to say. Rams just win. Number 8, the Patriots versus the Jets. You know, I had a theory about this game because the Patriots are already in the playoffs. They already clinched a playoff spot. So I'm thinking, could they bench Drake May? Could Drake May not play this game? But I'm thinking no, because they're still fighting for a division title. They're still fighting for the first place in the division with Buffalo. So therefore, Drake May is going to play. Therefore, Patriots are going to destroy the Jets. It's not going to be close. The Pats are going to destroy the Jets. New York Jets, sayonara. You had a not good year, but it's every year for you guys apparently. Number 7, kind of a good game. The Seahawks versus the Panthers. I need a huge win from Seattle. I pick Seattle, and I want Seattle to win this game. Once again, if the Seahawks win and the Bucs win, Buccaneers and Panthers are both 8-8, and that will be a fire Week 18 game. So I'm going with the Seahawks, please. Number 7, this is the first Saturday game. Texans versus Chargers. Not a bad game, honestly. I'm going Texans. I'm going to go Houston. I think the Texans are hot right now. I understand they played a too close to call game with the Raiders for some reason. But once again, the defense is outstanding. The offense is just clicking. And the Chargers offense is pretty good as well. But once again, we don't know what Chargers team we're getting because I think they're pretty inconsistent as the week goes on. I'm taking Houston. Could be an upset, but let's go Texans. Number 5, the Sunday night game. Bears versus 49ers. Pretty good game. Honestly, I had a tough time picking this game. Both teams are really good. Both teams are playoff teams. This game should be a little higher, but it's not. I am taking the 49ers. I am. I could be wrong about this game. I don't think I have a reason. It's one of those games where I just pick to pick. I'm going Niners because I hate the Bears. That's it. Number 4, Bills versus Eagles. Okay. This week, I'm not taking too seriously with the predictions. Give me Philly. Give me Philly. Give me Philly. I'll tell you why. You know what? I might as well pick against Buffalo for the last time this year because I'm probably not going to pick against them in the playoffs. Maybe. We'll see. But, I picked the Packers to, well, we'll get to that. I've only picked the Bills to lose twice this season. So I'm like, you know what? To make it less of a biased thing, which I'm not biased at all, I'll pick against Buffalo to lose again. Because, do I think we'll win this game? I think we can win this game. Saquon's going to run all over. Will Saquon Barkley score 2 touchdowns on us? Absolutely. Not saying this game's easy. This game's pretty tough. But give me Philly, because why not? Speaking of games that I'm like, why not? Number 3, the second Saturday game. Ravens versus Packers. I don't care. Give me Baltimore. Give me the Ravens. I'm mad at my team. I am mad at the Packers. Now, once again, do I think we can win this game? Yes, and we also need to. If Lions beat the Vikings, we need to win this game. Give me the Ravens, because why not? I've only picked my 2 teams, the Packers and the Bills, to lose twice this year. Let's make it a third time. Fuck it, right? Let's make it a third time. Ravens. Even though, let's go Packers. But either way, we suck. Number 2, the Buccaneers versus the Dolphins. I need a huge Bucs win. I need a massive Bucs win. If the Bucs win and the Panthers lose, once again, both teams are 8-8, and that will be an amazing Week 18 game. So let's go Bucs. And number 1 game of the week, because why not? We saw this game 2 weeks ago. The Jags versus the Colts. Could the Colts go 8-8? Could the Indianapolis Colts, who had one of the best Cinderella runs at the first half of the season, going 8-2. That's right, this team was 8-2. This team could go 8-8. This team could go 500, which is embarrassing. Give me Jags. Jacksonville's too good right now. Anyways, that's going to be all for today's video. Hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, a Merry Christmas, with the family, with the food, with the presents. Hope you got some sick stuff to use. I'm not going to say play with because it's 2025. There's no toys anymore. But yeah, hope you all guys have an amazing holidays, and this video will be up very early tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve right now as filming this, and yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happening in the NFL right now. So that'll be all for today's video, and I will see you next time. Peace.